YouTube. I've done this a couple times. Didn't like the outcome, but I wanted to show you guys what I got. My new camper for the Comanche and that trailer that I got out there. We'll look at the trailer later. The window is cracked up there. It's pretty sturdy up under here. I walked underneath it when it was off the truck and pushed up, and it's slightly sagging the way it looks, but it's strong. I've laid up in there without the cushions, so it's pretty good. I'd have these straps on here for now because I made the mistake of throwing the other one underneath and it melted on the exhaust, but it didn't move. These are only rated for like 500 pounds, so I need to get some stronger ones. The propane is in here. I had to change it out, change that one out for that one. It's lit, and I thought I was having issues lighting it because the little sight glass in there won't show the flame. And it's actually on because behind that little panel right here, the flame's going. So you can manually light it back here, I guess, which is actually what I was looking to do. The only damage is in here. Really is right here. There is some slight water damage inside, so I need to like kind of peel this back and look up under there, because inside you can see that there's some damage from the opposite side. These things suck. One of them wouldn't work. He had to put I think it's on the other corner. So yeah, I'll show you right now. There's access panel, exhaust for the furnace. I need to replace this light. I want to put some lights on both sides that are bright, so they point out, so light up the area. LEDs, you know. Put some on both sides, on the front, and then have some of them so I can turn them on while I'm driving, and maybe if they're dimmable, you know, it would be nice. Fill it with the tank with water, drain the tank. This is the one he had to put a tree round on the ground, a really big one, and put a high lift jack under here and start jacking it up, and then he played with it and finally it started pumping, and we had to add fluid and stuff to it. And then what else? I guess I can mount mirrors. It's up off, it looks like it's up high, which it is because I have some 2x4s underneath. He had this on a first gen Toyota pickup, which is crazy. It did good though, he said, so he just had a little bit of trouble, and I had a little bit of trouble, so coming over some grades, but made it home. Gonna do an axle swap to widen the stance, put some airbags underneath, you know, to help it out. So it'll widen the stance with the axles, and then the bags will help the load, and then I can you know, adjust it as needed. Here's the lock, everything. You know, that thing doesn't work too good unless you slam it open, which I won't do. Got these at the dollar store. Got some various things. That's not from the dollar store, but that's. Tell me if any of you ever used one of these and if it worked. I'd like to know. I'm gonna try it out, so I'll find out. Damn, freaking wasp, whatever the heck it is, yellow jacket. Get the hell out of here! God dang, I hate them things. I think he flew out. Anyway, just quick, you know, here's the kitchen area. You know, there's the fridge and the bed, closet, which is open. There's a shelf. Here's a little dinette area. Real quick, I want to replace all the light fixtures with LED fixtures. So it saves energy, you know, for me, so it's not draining my battery. It'll be a nice, cleaner, whiter light. I want to change all the curtains. Need the curtains over here with some, you know, more light blocking ones, but some, you know, prettier, nicer ones. I got a couple of deals of foam here. These are the ones I took when I went camping on the coast, and they were comfortable. They just are too big, so they're kind of sloping up. So I might take one of them out, take them both out, maybe get see if I can't find some that are like narrower. I really would like to just replace the whole bed. He's got Reflectix to help keep heat and cool in. I want to get some fan, like a fan, exhaust, hood for it back here. If I could get like 2 fans, that'd be kind of cool going with exhaust and intake. I thought about this. Well, here's this. This will close, but it's just wedged up on there. Thought about replacing the fridge. I'm hoping that by lunch today it'll be cool. But I thought about replacing it with one with an actual freezer compartment rather than the little area that's in there, just for added comfort, value, just nicer, so I can go out longer and not have to go to the store. And change the look of it. I can't really cut into too much down here because that's where the propane is. And then but yeah, if I could get rid of this if I had to, if I could get a freezer. So tell me if you know of anything that I could use. I need to take this, clean the stove off. I want to put, jeez. Where the heck is that thing go? I hate those freaking yellow jackets. But anyway, clean this off. I want to put black backsplash. I think I'm just going to leave that. The damage from that I was telling you about earlier, about inside, is like back up in there. You can kind of see where it's like kind of folded in. This is where the water pump is too. He said the hot water doesn't work, I guess, which is fine. I'll have to hook up some hot water. There's like a outlet. This gray hose is for like a hose, like a hose you can hook up. There's a drain there. So I thought about, I could probably, once I fix all that back up in there, thought about making a panel on the outside and cutting it for a outside shower. And if I could get like a water heater or something that I could fit up under here, electric and gas or something, I don't know, tell me if there's something like that exists. I can have an outside shower. If not, I'll just use a solar shower like I did, which I haven't shown you that. I'll do a different video, a short video on that, because I did a mud run and I fixed up a deal which worked really well. I'm going to tear this cabinet off. I don't know if I'm going to go and extend it at the base out to here, but I'm going to put like an edge so I can put stuff up in there, and then I might run like some really long bungees or some straps across to keep things up in there, like extra sleeping bags, sheets, blankets, whatever, extra clothes. Because I got this area which I can use. I don't think my jackets will hang down pretty low, but I could put extra shoes. That's another thing I wanted to do, is put like a shoe, this place for my shoes. But yeah, in here I'll need to put a light. There's a 12 volt like cigarette lighter deal charger, which I think I'm going to put a whole panel there with a couple of them, and like maybe a USB, couple USB deals built in, and some switches, maybe. A fire extinguisher, which I think I'm going to get a bigger one, and I want to mount it easier to get to, maybe. I would like it to be right there on that side of the door. See, fling the door open and grab it, but we'll see. I want to put some more hooks. I got some hooks. Got all this kind of stuff at the dollar store. Got another hook for my jacket. You can get, there's access panels up underneath both sides. I think I'm going to run a couple batteries on both sides, or just one to the other. Run them in was it parallel. so I only get 12 volt, and hook it up. Eventually I want to get some solar. I already started talking about changing the lights, getting some fans. I don't know, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, AC, I want to get an AC unit, put it up here, get solar up on top. You already change the thermostat. I want to change all the cushions, I think I already said. Need to replace these little L brackets to something stronger, so I can put a board here, so I can use this area as another bed or another storage, because I plan on, when it's just me, I'm going to use this area for like the dog beds probably. So then I think they'll just fit lengthwise, depth-wise, so they can be in their beds, be quiet while we're in here. And if I want the cab to myself, I can throw them back up in here. See what else. There's the inverter and everything. I think I'm gonna replace a lot of that stuff, modernize it, add a few more outlets, because there's that one there. I think there's one up. Oh, actually, I think that's probably the only ones. So I might add one like up in here, you know. I don't really know what that's for. That'll probably come down, but curtains, I think I already said. Crap, I don't know what else. But yeah, cushions. I haven't tried to light the oven yet, or the stove. Pretty sure they'll work. Need to figure out all this wiring here. I actually think if I can do it right, I can get several. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of room in there. I could probably get like, if I could get some really good batteries, I could probably fit some big ones, really big ones here, or a couple of the deep cell, like gel cells here. Get a couple, and then get a couple more and put them on the other side. There's a panel in here, under here, where you can get to the back side. I could always put more batteries. I could do whatever, more storage, you know, whatever. I don't know if I talked about putting lights outside yet, like putting LEDs. Maybe I already did, but LEDs. Thought about getting a window unit, but I don't really want to have to get rid of this window, which I guess I don't have to. Now that I think about it, I can make a panel, and I can make a small window to go over the top, but I'd rather be able to see out this. So I'll get a rooftop unit, but I want to put LEDs all around. I probably won't worry so much about the front, or having to turn them. I'll be able to turn them on from the truck, because I'll probably get some kind of lights that will mount to the truck, you know, off-road lights anyway, so I won't need that. So yeah, there it is. I mean, tell me if you like it. Give me some ideas what you might do. I want to rip up the floor and change the linoleum stuff to some of the stuff that I had left over from the puppies. If it'll fit in here, if I have enough. I think I have one piece that'll be enough. And then, yeah, the guy put a board up in here and a piece of metal and made some metal brackets, I think, to use that rack that's up on top. So yeah, we shall see. I'll do another video of like talking about what I'm going to do, some of the ideas that I have as far as like putting this camper on the trailer. So we'll see. Alright, so that'll be it for this video. I need to get all packed up because I want to go camping hopefully this weekend. Hopefully that fridge is working, which will be happy. And then I'll have to get a few, like this little light here, this little thing here, which works pretty, for the most part, pretty good when it's dark. Get a couple more of them and set them up. I want to get something to cover that, of course, which I had something, but I don't know what happened to it. It's for a windshield when I'm reflective stuff. But yeah, that's about it. Had a few more like comfort items, amenities for, you know, make it more comfortable and nicer for me. And if I ever want to go sell it, it'll up the value. But and then also the not just the value, and not entire, just, what am I trying to say? Like, not so much the value, but also the appeal for like somebody else like me, because, you know, this is good for a single person, maybe a couple, you know, but, you know, it's just me, so this is perfect. You know, and the other guy was married, and I think his wife stayed with him a couple of times, but he only had it for work, for his work, because he trimmed trees and worked for the forestry department. So, alright, well, hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, give me some ideas, you know, what else I could throw in here, you know, what I could add, what I could do to change it, you know, backsplash, what I could do with this area, you know, like maybe some ideas, some other videos to watch, some closet ideas, maybe ideas to increase the capacity of this tank here, which would be pretty hard to get out of there if I had to replace it. I'm betting that's like a 5-gallon or something. Battery, you know, ideas for batteries, ideas of where I can find for wiring, how to wire it, fridge ideas, mattress ideas, light ideas, which I pretty much know which light I'm going to get, but ideas for fans, where I can get AC unit, cushions, just table, just anything you see in here, fire extinguisher, other amenities. You know, porta potty would be kind of tough to put, but I guess I could put it like right down here, you know, but I could close the lid and step on it to get up into bed or whatever, because that little step would be kind of tough to get up in. So yeah, let me know. So you all take care now. Tell me if there's something else we're going to see, you want to see. Do a video on the trailer next. So